Okay, I wanted to do a reading on Tori spelling and Candy spelling and their relationship towards each other, which has always seemed tumultuous and toxic. They're both earth signs. So what is going on with Tori spelling and Candy spelling? Layla James mistreating me. Okay. How does Tori feel towards her mom? And how does her mom feel towards Candy feel towards Tori? She doesn't feel safe. And her mother feels powerful. So the root chakra and the solar plexus chakra night and day, moon, sun, both earth signs, but they're very opposite. So let me read the short version of these. Discovery. Pink from Pinton. In the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face facts. Being willing to take the journey, regardless of the outcome, will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. That's the quote. I am more than I think I am. So that's for Tori. Speaks about uplift, journey, and commitment. Leaving the past behind, a readiness for new adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self-care. I think she's gaining her independence, away from her father, away from her mother, away from her work, away from her husband. So Candy towards Tori. Enlightenment, Topaz. The opportunity to make an enlightened decision is inherent in Topaz. A journey of true destiny is the vibrational energy here. Regal gold and earthy brown mix to create something spectacular. Your experience will guide others. This seems like a pre-written soul contract before they got here into this lifetime. Her quote is, "If I seek peace, I must embrace my fears." Personal inquiry. My thoughts always drive my choices. How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? Path to enlightenment. The reluctant sage, taking time alone to connect, trusting your intuition, needing solitude, time for reflection. Keywords: support, courage, and confidence. Okay. Let me do 3 cards. How does Tori feel towards Candy? Let me do one of these. Tori towards Candy, Candy towards Tori. I could do one of these. Tori towards Candy, Candy towards Tori. Alliance and Secret Society. Magic, corruption, Illuminati. Both Freemason ceremony, paranoia, conspiracy theory, esotericism, hidden power, initiation, secret handshake, crime organization, secrecy. Mind you, this is Tori towards Candy. Okay, she thinks she's a Freemason or a highly evolved master. Sorry. Alliance, as an act of communion between equals, symbolizes the virtue of human affinity through identity. Associated to the planet Venus, the letter E and the number 6, it represents the principle of one's own realization by means of association. She doesn't feel safe, she doesn't feel secure, she doesn't feel equal. Quote is, "Rejoice with love of thy youth, and rejoice even more with love of thine maturity." It's an element of prediction. It promises dealings with precision, lasting alliances, increasing of prosperity, progress, and happy contingencies, which is future unforeseen events. Okay, and how does Candy feel about Tori? The Argonaut, Gypsy, and find the treasure. Okay, the Argonaut, in the act of sailing in search of the unknown, symbolizes the human virtue of one's own inspiration. Associated to the planet Neptune, the letter V and the number 7. It represents the valiant man who confronts the dangers of the unknown. Quote is, "My boat is sailing, sailing persistently, sailing by night, sailing by day." As an element of prediction, it promises absences, emigrations, abandonment, changes, domestic discords, something that is acquired and much that is lost. So she sees her like a gypsy, a traveling nomad, lost in this world. I don't know if this is tough love. Find the treasure. Nazi gold, legendary artifact, metal detector, shovel, tomb, archaeology, egg hunt, jungle, El Dorado, X marks the spot, treasure map, desert island, pirates, temple, clue, and digging. She thinks she's looking for something. Okay. Tori towards Candy. Candy towards Tori. Tori towards Candy. Candy towards Tori. Tori towards Candy. Candy towards Tori. So Tori towards Candy, the Queen of Wands. She thinks she's tough, confident, passionate. 8 of Swords. An Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is tough love. She thinks she throws out snide comments and hidden sharpness, and then tries to bathe it in prettiness or fluffiness. She doesn't think her mother knows Okay, so she's been dealing with getting mentally abused, I would say, for her whole life. And then she came to figure out that okay, that her power was in her words and in the words that she used to make her feel the way she felt. She always thought her power was in her money, but the power was in the words. Scapegoat. I'm getting scapegoat. Tori towards Candy. Queen of... I guess I'll clarify. Why the Queen of Wands? Five of Cups. Regret. She regrets. She thinks that her mother sees her as a failure, when she had to learn that it doesn't matter who sees her as what. It's about what she sees herself as. So the Queen of Wands with the Five of Cups. Queen of Wands with the Five of Cups. Sailor Beware. And I also have Dolphins. Her mother was trying to, or wanted to live through her. So as much as her mother was accomplished, her mother also thought in her own way Tori was accomplished. Probably never told her that. Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. She kept her in mental prison. That's what she was doing. While she was supposed to be her protector, she was also her jailer. Eight of Swords with the Queen of Swords. She used communication or not communicating as a weapon. Candy towards Tori. Tori spelling. Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Limp Bizkit. This probably happened around the time that Limp Bizkit was popular, where Tori was coming to the realization of what was being done to her. What's the Ace of Swords about? I'll go here. The Five of Cups, which is here, in reverse. So you can take your grief and your regret and your loss and you can shove it. That's kind of what I'm getting. But I'll read it anyway. Five of Cups in reverse. Unwillingness to take a chance for fear of being disappointed. Yeah, so Candy sees Tori as meek. I think Tori sees Candy now as what she is and what she's actually, kind of like a bully. What's the Five of Wands with the Ace of Wands with the Five of Cups reversed. So she regrets she didn't go to school. She regrets she didn't marry a high school or college sweetheart. This is what I'm getting about Tori. Hype over aesthetic. I don't know what this is. Let me get one more. So is Candy jealous of Tori's beauty, and Tori's jealous of Candy's ability to use words? Something like that? Hype over aesthetic. Candy, Tori, Tori towards Candy. Ace of Swords, Five of Cups. This is about the house. Let's see what this is. This is where, if I'm not mistaken, where one of the queens were held. White Tower. White Tower. In the United Kingdom. Tower of London. Yeah, this is where one of the queens were held, I believe. Okay. Let's say Candy towards Tori. Ten of Swords. The vultures are waiting. Knight of Cups. And the Fool. Okay. I am getting I don't know what this lady wants from her, because I'm getting that she's going to pull, and I think Tori knows, that she's going to probably leave everything to Josh. Alright. Why the Ten of Swords? Let's go here. Why the Ten of Swords? The Magician. Neighbor. House. Going back to a house. Ten of Swords. Ooh. Argonaut. And this guy is like on a fish boat over water. Ten of Swords, Magician. Candy towards Tori. Candy towards Tori. What's this, a tow truck? She knows, Candy knows that Tori knows a lot. And if she wanted to, she could make the whole thing fall down. Ooh. What the heck's going on here? So, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Is this Josh? Josh. Flag. When's your birthday? Okay, and this is Dolphin. Sailor Beware. Josh Flagg's birthday. August 20th. So they get along because they're both Virgos. Leo. He's a Leo, sorry. But he's on the cusp. Water. Who is this water sign? Who's this water sign? That likes aquatics. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Candy, Tori. Maybe that's Dean. Or maybe it's her brother, Knight of Cups. Or maybe she has a secret younger lover that's a water sign. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Maybe it's not a secret. Maybe I just don't know about him. Alright, let me see what the Fool is and then I'll make a comment. What's the Fool? Candy towards Tori. The Four of Wands. Yeah, this goes back to this house. The Vietnamese. The Fool, the house. A risk. Tell me about that Bel Air house. Feeling secluded, solitude, stuck in a prison. You could live under a bridge, or you could live in a $1 million house. Depression's the same, anger's the same, anxiety is the same. Tupac, what happened? I don't know how he got in there. Maybe I wasn't really focusing. I put him there, but California. Why the Fool in the Four of Wands when it comes to Candy spelling towards Tori spelling? Why the Fool in the Four of Wands when it comes to Candy spelling towards Tori spelling? Alright, what's this? I think somebody might be racist. I'm not saying that's for sure, but white body, white house, this dope style, this Tupac, that might be the thing that, what did they get for Leela James mistreating me? That might be the one-up that Tori has over Candy, if that is what is actually going on here. So maybe her next man is going to be from a different culture, a different race. Maybe that'll be the biggest payback. Have some mixed children. One word. Feedback. Electronics, the high loud noise that electrical equipment makes when part of the sound that it sends out goes back into it. Maybe Tori's about to date a black man. Okay, let me get one card to end it. What advice for Tori would you give? What advice for Tori would you give? I need a certain book. Where are you? I can go here. What advice for Tori would you give? Tori's spelling. Divine protection. Angelica and Andalusite. Angelica, the flower, enhances divine protection, spiritual guidance, love, and healing. Andalusite, sometimes called fairy stones, can form a circle of protection. Let me see if I have that here. Andalusite, dark yellow to brown, transparent to translucent, healing, sleep, maturity, independence, self-realization, and problem-solving. Shows an X in the cross-section when cut. Nice. Okay. Sometimes we are required to go where angels and perhaps even fairies fear to tread. Before heading into the deep, dark unknown, surround yourself with divine protection. Create a circle of light around yourself, drawing in protective energy from all around. Connect to your higher source and ask for love and guidance. The quote is, "I fear no evil. I am protected. I lean on the divine to surround and to guide me as I move through this dark and confusing time." Good luck to Tori. It's hard when you have a rough mom. Okay.